What's up, guys? This is Chris here, and today we are out here in the frozen tundra of Iowa to give you one of the guns I've been waiting for quite a while. They did it. They made it. They made the M&P that I actually wanted. And again, we are out here in negative temperatures to show you how awesome it is, I hope. I'm a big M&P fan, but I always go into these reviews with a grain of salt because every time I have super high expectations, sometimes things go wrong. So today we're out here with the brand new metal framed M&Ps, and these guys look sick. So first off, I'll show you the basic version. This guy is a standard 5-inch 9mm M&P with extra features. So first off, we have new serrations. They feel really good. We have tritium night sights with a blacked out rear, optics mounting system. We have the 2.0 trigger. We have a rail on the end of it, but the star of the show is obviously going to be the new grip. Now, they released the steel frame earlier this year, the Spec series, which was pretty expensive. It came with a lot of other bells and whistles, but the thing that people really liked about it is this steel frame, because the M&P is one of the more popular striker-fired pistols that people use in competition, and they wanted more weight, A, for competition, and B, for home defense, and C, just going out and shooting on the range. If you have a 5-inch handgun, you usually don't carry it. Some people do, but most people usually shoot it on the range, in which case a steel frame is better. And the reason why is because it's heavier, it absorbs more recoil, it's more durable, and honestly, it looks better. This guy here is exactly what I personally wanted. The first one they came out with had polymer inserts on the front and the rear strap. This one, they have milled checkering inside the grip, which actually feels great. So not only are we reducing the recoil with the weight, but now we have more grip as well, which is gonna help us tighten onto the pistol. So this is your standard basic model. This guy comes at around 1100. Whereas this guy is the guy I'm probably going to be shooting the majority of today. That's why I have it kitted out the way I normally shoot guns. I believe this guy is their Performance Center series, but my wife will correct me in the annotations below. But this one has a spiral fluted barrel, a full stainless steel guide rod, cuts all up and down the slide to lighten the overall mass of it going backward. As you can see here, we've got the RMR HD on there, and then we have a Surefire X300. And this one also comes with a magwell, which is perfectly blended. They come with back straps. They come with 3 magazines. They're ready to go shoot your USPSA match right out of the box, which I really appreciate. We're gonna go out today. We're gonna shoot the shit out of these. We're gonna pile some rounds out and see how it works, see if it's reliable, see if it's accurate, and at the end of it, I'll give you my opinion. Now, before we get into the video, I do want to thank Smith & Wesson for sending these guns down here for review. Although you guys know it will not change our opinion, and whatever happens today, you will see. The good, the bad, the ugly, whatever, we'll show you. That's what we're here for.
Hey hottie, Lorraine here. We wanted to thank the sponsor of this video, G-Code. G-Code Holsters is an American-made, veteran-owned company. They definitely design these holsters with carry comfort in mind. They have a tactical fuzz coating so that it doesn't rub on your stomach if you carry inside the waistband, and they have this really cool wing that helps keep your firearm concealed. Make sure you use the code for 10% off at the link in the description below. Thank you so much for G-Code Holsters for helping us create free content for all of our viewers. Hey babe, Lorraine here. I'd love to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, the Sonoran Desert Institute. SDI can help you build your gunsmithing skills with toolkits shipped to you and online programs that you can complete from home. SDI also revamped their program, offering individual courses at a very affordable rate. You can now enroll in over 20 individual courses without committing to a full program. SDI program graduates and their referred friends and family can also receive special grad credit rate pricing. Make sure you visit sdi.edu at the link in the description below.
Bubba doesn't wear a coat, but today he's got on real pants, everybody.
That's how you know
that's how you know
the
it's
below
cold.
zero test. You don't even have to look at a temperature gauge. You just look at Bub's, and if he's wearing pants, it's below 0. Now, I will admit, I'm a little jealous. The crew got to shoot this before we went to SHOT Show. And I've literally been waiting over a week to shoot this damn thing. Okay. Ooh, it's chilly. How to rush a 0 in -5 before your hands freeze and you can't use the bullet anymore.
It's not the cold, it's the wind.
Yeah.
It's the wind that'll get you.
Man, I'm just cranking on that trigger. No trigger control whatsoever. Helps when you aim and stuff. All right, we'll try like 65. 65 shouldn't be too bad. Okay, what do you think? I mean, for -5.
I mean, you only missed a couple.
Gangster style? Ha!
You actually did it that time. Good job.
Ooh, we won't be at 85 too long.
It's not bad right here, you baby.
Hands get cold.
Yeah.
And the worst part with a dot, you know, a dot teaches you good trigger control, because my hands get cold and I just shank the trigger and the whole thing comments to the left and I don't hear a ping. Sad day. Like that one.
Nice job, babe. That was f***ing awesome.
I like M&P.
Slow.
You're going over the top. Aim lower.
I fucking hit it.
Oh no.
Left hand problems.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Yeah, it helps to know, right?
Yeah, no, it does. So tell me something. With your favorite guns, that M&P carry comp, how does that compare?
Well, I like that this has more weight in the front, but I don't know. I feel like the carry comp, and it might just be personal preference, I just feel like I like how it feels in my hand the absolute most just from using it so much.
Yeah.
I think it's familiarity more than anything.
Yeah.
I bet if I put as much time into this one as I have that one, then I'd probably like this one.
What do you think of the recoil impulses? So you have a comped 4.25 gun versus a non-comp 5-inch gun.
I mean, I don't think that it's very much, I don't think there's a lot of difference.
I didn't feel much of a difference either.
Right. I mean, I feel like definitely has to do with like the weight out front, you know, like the...
In my opinion, for like home defense and stuff, if you're gonna get the same recoil, I'd probably rather have one that was less loud if I was shooting it. So again, that's a consideration for me for a home defense gun. Before we came out here, I was saying if we get 1,000 rounds through this might be my new guy. So I'm excited to see. I'm pushing it, and -5 right now is helping. I always like to push these guns a little bit and see what they can do. Finally, it ran out. It's too cold for my quick tack mag change. I can't even say what I'm doing. It's fast. The one thing I do want to mention quick is we just did the Glock Gen 6s last week, and those would only run with Federal 115 grain, whereas we're using Blazer, we're using some competition ammo, and several other types of ammo, and this has ran them all, so it is what it is.
Better than the Gen 6.
And this gun's faster.
Yeah, that's for sure. this is so good.
Man, it's super nice though.
I like it.
It's crazy to think about like how they run differently in like the different weather and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, usually we're used to them being just hotter and and not having some issues then. So it's nice to see the change.
Yeah. I don't hate that. All right, well, that went as expected, thank God. When we took this out here, I was like, man, I hope this doesn't suck in some way, because I was very excited for this gun. This thing performed the way I wanted an M&P to perform. As far as 9mm handguns, 5-inch is kind of my favorite. I'm a big steel frame guy, you know that. I'm a big M&P guy. I like a lot of texture on my guns. I like pretty much everything they did with this gun. I am extremely happy, and this is odds on my favorite M&P I think I've ever shot, besides the small ones, obviously. Talking about full-size M&P 2.0s, this is my favorite. This one right here. The spiral fluted enhanced version with the slide cuts. This thing shot so smooth for a non-comp gun. It shot smoother than a lot of comp guns. To be honest with you, this has less recoil than a Canik comp gun. If you shoot this next to the Canik Combat or the PDP Pro, the comp version, this has less recoil than both of those guns. That being said, their trigger is slightly better than this one. This trigger is very good, better than a stock Glock trigger, better than, I don't know, a lot of triggers. Probably on par with close to the P10C, I would say. This one is good, but the recoil and pulse in the M&Ps I've always loved, and I've always loved the grip, and now both of those things are better than ever. On top of that, it looks sexy right out of the box. It doesn't look overdone. Sometimes when you get like super fancy whiz-bang guns, they look overdone. There's too much shit. This one feels really good. We have lightning cuts up on the top, obviously, to reduce the old slide mass, but the slide serrations are super usable, and I know that because I'm using gloves in -5. So I got to tell you, it is definitely one of the more useful guns, and odds on huge contender currently for my home defense gun. I've used 2011s as home defense guns for years, and I wanted something simple with no safety and with no grip safety to use it in the middle of the night, but I wanted something shootable that I know, a grip angle that it's intuitive, and this very well might be the ticket. As I mentioned before, we got a fiber optic front with a blacked out rear. I think I might have said it was tritium. It's tritium on the standard edition, the $1,100 edition. On the competition edition, we have a fiber optic front with a blacked out rear. Comes with different vials, comes with different back straps. I think the texture was a good addition. Pretty much the only thing I didn't like about the previous one. Not only is this gun blacked out, but now we got extra texture, and then we have that spiral fluted barrel, which looks super, super good. In the future, now that I've seen their inline comp guns, Smith & Wesson, please give me an inline comp version of this as well, and that's all I ever need for the rest of my life. I'm very, very happy, and I'm glad too, because it was so cold that if anything went wrong, my crew might have rose up and sacrificed me. So we shot 400 rounds for this gun of 4 different types of ammunition with not a single failure. On top of that, it was accurate out to 85 and 20+ mile-an-hour wind, and it was quick as shit up close. So what more can you ask? Take standard M&P mags, same control, same features you already love, just slightly better. Is it something you should run out and trade your standard M&P for? Kind of depends on who you are. If you want a faster, more accurate competition gun or a training gun, then yeah, you should. But overall, I think the polymer frame guns can do the job at 500. But if you're looking something a bit extra that can kind of hang with the new modern age of firearms, where everything has competition controls like extended mag releases and mag wells and slide cuts, I would say this is a pretty good price for, so far, a very excellent gun. Now again, this is not a review. We're 600 rounds short of that. Probably get it out to you in the next couple months, I hope. It's cold outside in Iowa right now, so we're shooting a little bit less, but man, what a hell of a gun. And we'll have some SHOT Show videos here coming real soon too. So if you want to see those, make sure to subscribe. Please stop by Oklahoma shelters. Remember to recycle. I'll check you later.